Mike Carey here, and you're listening to the So We Don't Forget podcast. And there you go.
Welcome to So We Don't Forget, the podcast where two siblings talk about stuff so we don't forget. I'm Felicia.
And I'm Jeremy. This is episode 56. 56. We're talking about
Welcome.
food in Los Angeles and stuff to do. You know, the usual stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then before we get too far into it, obviously if you're watching, you notice obviously our mics are popping a little bit more here.
Pippity
So
poppity.
we just wanted to give a quick shout out over to Mic Cover. They're the ultimate way to keep your microphone clean, protected, and looking fresh with 9 awesome colors that you could choose from for yours.
That's right. Whether you're on the stage, in the studio, or rocking a podcast like us, my cover has you covered. Link in the description below. It is an affiliate link, so we'll get a small kickback, but still, you want
Check
one.
it out.
You want one.
Yeah,
You want
they were
one.
kind enough to gift these to us, so
Mm-hmm.
huge shout out to them. Thank you so much.
Huge incredible shout out to them.
So make sure, you check them out. Like I said, there's 9 colors to choose from, and I really think it makes you kind of stand out. Even people just scrolling through reels, like be like, oh, you kind of just stand out a little more than just
That's
people with
right.
just the plain ones.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
So if you have the
check it out.
Shure SM7B, they got you covered.
That's right. We're at the big time now. Now, I know we said some stuff before about the microphone. It was nothing bad. I was just saying a lot of people use it, but I mean, come on. This is too cool not to use.
Jeremy said there's a reason.
There's a reason. And the reason is you.
Who was saying?
Did you know that Jesus' middle name was Hoobastank?
Yeah, that's
He died
right.
for a reason, and the reason is you?
That's what they say.
Anyways, we're talking
Jeremy's
about
got the
LA today.
jokes.
Now, I will say that some of the places are LA adjacent, but it's still Los Angeles County, so it still counts.
It's just in the general area, obviously. So, got to go with that.
What are you going to do?
Oh, obviously, if you haven't watched the reel yet, you haven't noticed. I did add something to my background here.
Yes, you did.
Shout out to Eastview Coffee. Picked that up while I was there the other day. It's actually a big bag that the beans come in for the coffee. You can pick one up for yourself, only $5. Lots of different cool ones to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know.
Just
thought
like
it was pretty
also
cool.
a lot of awesome colors of these to choose from, too.
That's true.
Boom.
Check it out. The first thing I have on my list for LA things to do is it's kind of just to be at LAX. Very
That's actually a very good one.
very popular airport. I remember the first time we were gonna fly in, and I was like, "Dang, I gotta get to go to LAX. That's freaking awesome."
Right? Because like all the movies here, like, oh, we got to go to LAX.
Yeah, but the thing is that we never were at like the busy part,
No.
and I was like, "This airport ain't even that big." But then I realized we weren't at the
Right.
huge part, because there is a big part for it. But definitely to check it out, because then at least you can be like, oh yeah, I was at LAX.
LAX, baby boy. That's us, because we're fancy boys. The next thing I have is food, because it's actually real close by, and that is In-N-Out. Can never go wrong with In-N-Out. I will say, the first time I had it, I did talk a lot of about it, because I was like, it sucks.
Yeah, he was kind of mad about it, to be honest.
I was. But then I found out that you need to order it a certain way, and then it's... But I also think it was the one we had, because like even the fries weren't very good. It was so good the second time Jamal went back for another burger. That's how good it was. But
That's how good
yeah,
it was.
you get it animal style, a double animal style, I think is what I got. Something like that. But either way, it was delicious. Fries are delicious. I wish I could
Get
have
your
some right
fries
now.
well done.
Yes, that's the main thing. Get them well done too. It's a different thing, but it's delicious. I wish I could have some right now.
Yeah, I like it. I get the obviously it's like a burger no burger. I think it's actually they just do a grilled cheese or something with everything on it. Gotta get the In-N-Out sauce though.
Yes, you do.
Make
I wish
sure
I
you
had some
get
right
that.
now.
I can't remember if Brandon liked it or not when he went.
I feel like he did, but who knows? It's
Brandon, comment down below. I know you don't,
Comment
you
down
don't
below.
comment that often, but
When you do, it's it's important.
bless us with your presence of
Yeah,
with your comments.
there you go.
Because I
In-N-Out.
cannot remember.
Yeah, we went
But
to the
I
one
do
by
like
Los Angeles Angels Stadium, so we know that one's good if you want to go there.
Oh yeah, I feel like we were kind of lost when we were looking for that one, honestly.
And then just all of a sudden, it was like it came from God. It just appeared out of nowhere. It's like, oh, there it is.
It was very dark out.
Mm-hmm. It was very busy, but it still went fast. It was very delicious.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I
Mhm.
think probably don't go to the one that's right by the airport, because
No.
they probably just get slammed and it's just too busy.
I'm sure they do.
I have on mine, obviously, is check out the Hollywood sign.
Yes. I didn't have that, but that's actually a very good thing. I meant to put it on there, but I didn't. I know I say
Yeah,
a lot of time, but I actually did.
we seen it when driving past and like doing
Yeah,
other
it's like,
things
oh, look at
around.
that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure if you want to go up there, I know some people go hiking up there. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no
be
thanks.
honest. Yeah, I ain't
I
doing
ain't doing
that.
that. No.
No, that's kind of a big hike. That's gonna be an all day thing. You're gonna put snacks in your backpack, bring
Yeah,
some
gotta have
water.
snacks. Something like that, you gotta have a lot of snacks.
And
A lot
I'm
of
telling
famous
you, the
people
way
do it
we be
too,
eating
so
on
you might be seeing fake
vacation,
people.
I ain't gonna be in
No.
in any shape or form, performance wise, to climb up that big
Performance
hill.
wise, that's funny.
No, I don't think I'd make it.
I don't think
Plus,
I
if
would
you
either,
climb up there,
honestly.
you're gonna see it from the back,
Hey, yo.
almost like that lady we saw. But
Yeah. I guess I could. So basically, this is what happened. We walk into Target, and this lady was voluptuous. I'll just say that. None of us said
top and
anything.
bottom,
None of us said anything. But it was the reason we look is it's like that's 100% fake. Like what the
it was like a
this?
ginormous.
Afterwards, Brandon's like, "Did you see that?" We're like, "Yeah, did you see that?" He's like, "No, I meant the person getting body slammed over there by security." We're like, "What?"
Because
He's
they
like,
were
"Yeah, like
stealing.
they were stealing. They got body slammed." We didn't say. They said, "Yeah, because you're too busy looking at that lady over there." I was
It
like,
was
"You don't
like
understand. You don't understand."
it wasn't like, oh, let's stare at this lady and like
It was more like
sexualize
a yeah.
her.
It was more like a what the
What
that?
the like you can tell she got some crazy plastic surgery
Mm-hmm.
and like
Not very good plastic surgery either.
it looked wild.
It
Like
was
the rest
horrible.
of her was like super skinny. Like you could tell she thought she was like a Kardashian.
Oh yeah, she
And
wasn't.
you know, being in Wisconsin, we don't see that stuff that often. So when you
No,
see
you
it,
don't.
you're just
So
like crazy thing is none of us were even like,
pointed it
hey,
out.
hey, look, we all just
All just did. Afterwards, you're like,
happened
"Did
to
you
be
see that?"
looking.
That's when Brandon was like, "Yeah, the person getting body slammed over there." Like, no, we didn't see that.
We didn't see that, but we did see that freaking tank over there.
Hey yo.
But that was crazy. I mean, that could be something else to looking at the people because
Mm-hmm.
there's some crazy looking people.
Going along with that would be the Walk of Fame.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you now, it smells like piss.
It does.
And Brandon even kicked a pee bottle. I will say, because you
Yeah.
see all the videos of people like getting their star, and it looks all so nice out. Not all of it's that nice.
Yeah, if you start off, I think we didn't even start exactly at the beginning.
No,
Yeah, it does smell like piss. Brandon did kick a
a
bottle
pee
by
bottle.
accident and it
Mm-hmm.
started spinning.
Yes, it did.
He's like, that was a bottle of piss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who don't have homes that live over there. And there's a lot of rough looking people and
Yeah.
businesses. And then you keep walking. And then there's the one section you're like, okay, yeah, this is where they show it. Cause there's like,
Right.
you
Because
know,
they have that very famous movie theater over there. They do all like the premieres and stuff at. Like we
hmm
seen all the Avengers. We seen Star Wars. We seen
we saw their
the handprints
sidewalk
and
thing. We
footprints.
did
Yeah.
not see them.
Sorry. Yeah, we saw because by the movie theater they have their hands and stuff like that. We seen the stars too, but in front of the movie theater they have a bunch of that. We seen who is it? Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone from La La Land. I didn't watch the movie at that point. I watched it recently. Very good movie. You should watch it.
Is
Then we
that a
seen the
book?
stars. No, it's just a movie.
Oh.
It's very, very good. It's a musical. Um, he also made Whiplash, which is also very good. Anyways, it's also turns out right next door to Jimmy Kimmel Live,
Yeah, Brandon's
which makes
favorite
sense. Yeah,
guy.
which makes sense. Where they do stuff on the street, they get like the interesting characters that they do because a lot of
There's a
interesting
lot
people
of
over there.
interesting people out there.
There
Could
was a
you imagine
person.
if they
There's
would
a
have
person dressed
interviewed
as
one of us?
Spider-Man, right? There's a person dressed as Spider-Man over there, but I didn't shake his hand because they want him. They want you to take a picture so you can charge them money.
Yeah, because then they want the
Tourist trap.
money.
Yeah, they're like,
Gotta
hey,
watch
I'm
out for
Mickey.
that.
As soon as you take a picture, they'll make you pay. So we're like, nope, I didn't even shake his hand. I kept walking.
You ever see the thing? It's Mr. Morrow. Shout out him. Check out his channel on YouTube.
It's cool. We met him.
He was talking. He's like, it's not like Disney. He's like, they will. He was in New York at the time, actually.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah,
like,
New
if
York
you
is pretty
see
bad
Mickey
too.
Mouse and stuff, he's like, they're gonna get you.
Yep.
They ain't gonna get me. The next clip is him
They got
taking
him.
a picture with like 3 Minnie Mouse, 3 or 4, and they're like, okay, and he only had a 20, and he handed a 20. He's like, okay, that's for all of you, and they were like hounding him. No, give me my money. Give me my money. He's like, I
Really?
don't have any. I don't have any. And then all of a sudden, he's like, yep, they got me. So
Nope.
if
I've
you
seen a
are
bunch
over
of things
there,
before. Do not do it. Don't give in. Don't give
mm-mm.
in, man. Don't give
But
in.
yeah, if you're by that spot that's by like that Chinese theater and like the Jimmy Live over there, There's a very nice chocolate shop over there too that we had stopped in.
Oh yeah,
I think there's a Ripley's, believe it or not.
that's over there too.
That's the area you want to check out. I can't tell you what's past that, or maybe that would have been the end. I don't think we went farther than that.
No, we stopped at the end of.
Hey.
Right, nice. We stopped at the end of the Walk of Fame because like it ends around where where Jimmy Kimmel Live is.
Jeremy's got his own show. He never even told us.
I wish. We've seen a lot
Speaking of
cool ones, though.
birthday balloons, though, shout out for Karina. Happy birthday.
Oh, hey, happy birthday.
Yeah, as this airs, it'll be the day after your birthday. Karina, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how old you're turning. I don't know what it is. I feel like when you're a kid or like you're like that 2021, everyone like gives a how old you are.
Right.
Now I feel like people are like, I don't know, they had a birthday. How old are they?
I don't know.
Oh,
There's something.
they're in their 20s. They're in their 30s.
Yeah.
That's the roughest
Pretty
estimate
much.
I got.
Yep. There's
But
somewhere in there.
anyways,
They're
happy
older
birthday.
than 20 and younger than 50. That's all I know. Somewhere in that ballpark.
Jeremy said, that's all I know.
That's all I know. Could be
Oh, but
45 for all I know.
I used to keep track of everyone's age. Now I don't know.
Me too. It's at the point now where I have to think for a second. Like, oh, how even me? How old are you? Okay, 33. How old is like so and so? Then it's
That takes, yeah. If you can ask me what another one of my siblings' age is, I'm going to be sitting there for a minute. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, they're this age. And someone's like, oh, they're not. Oh, I don't know.
I remember the first time that happened. It was at I forget whose funeral it was. And Brandon was there, and someone's like, "Oh, how old are you?" I was like, "Oh, I'm this." And Brandon laughs, looks at me. He's like, "No, we're not. We're this." I'm like, "We are." They're like, "Uh-oh, it's starting." They're like, "Once you lose count, that's it." I'm like,
Jeremy
"Oh
had
no!"
no idea.
I was like, "This is crazy." Ever since, I have to
Crazy.
think about it. Right now, it's easy to remember. It's the year of the snowman. As Felicia says, 33.
Yeah. Means he's going to get some money.
I hope so.
I hope so too with all these things we got going on this year.
Craziness.
Oh, so yeah, obviously, by the way, we said we had something we are announcing this week. It was the
Yeah, it was
mic
this.
covers.
Yeah.
I don't know if you picked up on that, but if you didn't, that is what it is. So obviously that's.
Hopefully, you're not
that's
disappointed.
I am not disappointed at all.
I'm not either.
You
I'm
won't
at the
be either
fans.
if you order.
Yeah, that's right. Mic cover. Check them out. They have been running some sales here and there too, so check it out.
Yes.
Boom, roasted. I guess.
Oh, my
I don't
turn.
know. Anyway, it's your turn.
I have on here Santa Monica Pier.
Ooh, I got that on mine too. That is the very famous one from GTA.
Yes. Love that area. I love any area where you're like, oh, this is from GTA.
Felicia actually did a live on Broke Girl Travels account.
I
she went
did.
there.
There's always, I would say, some interesting people over there too.
Yes.
That to me is a spot that I could kind of just hang out for like quite a while, especially like when the weather's nice,
Right.
because there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of stuff over there.
There's food. There's a lot of food and stuff on the pier too.
Yeah, sit and look at the ocean. Love looking at the ocean.
Me too. The ocean's one of my favorite things to look at.
Mine as well.
This is
No,
relaxing.
I'm just thinking about sitting by the ocean now. It'd be
The
so
smells
great.
smells good too.
And I do remember we ate at McDonald's over there.
Yes, we did. Because we didn't eat anything else like big in the day.
Yeah, we were hungry.
We were. It's like, where's the McDonald's? Screw it. Let's get
It
McDonald's.
was right there. We were walking, so
Yeah.
yeah, we had to get it. But yeah, definitely check out Santa Monica Pier. I don't know. It's so cool. Obviously, if you play GTA, you even more, but like, yeah, that's it.
Yep.
But it's nice. And then there's like, I don't even know. What is that thing called they got over there?
Ferris wheel.
Yeah, the Ferris wheel. Great spot to take some pictures too.
Yeah. We didn't go on it, but we thought about it.
No, but we didn't. But I should have took more pictures. I feel like I don't have that many pictures. from
I
over
feel like
there.
on vacation, I don't take as many pictures. I take video more, like with the vlog camera.
And there's definitely going to be some characters over there like performing for
Yep.
for some money and stuff.
Yeah. Not us, though. The next one I have is a very famous one. That is Rodeo Drive.
Yeah, that's not mine. I
at that.
loved that area.
It was wonderful. As soon as we walked down, we're like, okay, there's people with money. Like, we were going to go into a store. I forget which one. And we're like, oh, it's closed. Someone with money was inside. It could have been someone famous.
Yeah.
Could have been some millionaire, billionaire. But whoever it was, you could tell they had money. Because they closed the
They
entire
closed
store
that
down.
up.
It wasn't like a Walmart. It was like a fancy store.
Yeah, that area is like so nice. Everyone over there is like
You can tell
like,
they
they got money.
they keep it up to date and stuff, too.
It's so expensive. Like we went into Gucci over there.
Mm-hmm. I felt
was
like I was
trying to,
even
like-
broke even going in. We saw a person literally give a list to the employees as he sat down. He said, "This is what I
Yep.
want."
He said
That's how much money he
He
had.
said, "Here's what I want." Could you imagine?
I wish.
I wish. I was looking. I'm like, maybe they got something real cheap I can get here. Well, not cheap,
Nope.
but cheap for
In our price
Gucci.
range, yeah.
Just to have a little something.
Well, not in our price range, which not in their price range. It's a different tax
Yeah.
bracket, I guess I could say.
Yeah, definitely. Especially even more so I'll be coming up lately. Like, man, if they had some like little sample size of a Gucci cologne, maybe I could have afforded that, but they didn't have that.
Not today.
And a lot of like nothing there had prices.
No.
You had to just you had to
Let it rip.
know.
Just let it rip.
Yeah, or I guess the thing is that you just didn't care. But there was all the fancy stores over there. I got one of my pictures of me in front of Gucci actually over there.
Yep.
I was trying to look fancy, man. I remember I had planned out my outfit for that day
Yes, you did.
before we went. And what else did we have over there? There was that one spot. Remember, it's like a tiny walkway. It almost looks like a road, and it goes like upwards. I
Mm-hmm.
remember there was a guy
It's like
taking
from the
his picture over there.
GTA heist. Like
That's
the
right,
famous
it
jewelry
is.
store and stuff like that. It's real.
Yeah,
It exists.
there was a guy. He had like luggage with him, and he was like, "Oh, I take my picture over here."
Yep.
I was
And I
trying to
also
see
bought
where
a
he had it.
Lululemon fanny pack.
Oh yeah, you did. He's gonna go get it. I'll show you this picture of me in front of Gucci then. That's me in front of the Gucci store. Oh yeah, actually I have a couple pictures of the area. This is the area I was referring to.
Bam. Yep, that's it. There you go. Thumbnail. This I bought. I always brag about how I bought this on Rodeo Drive. Cool story about this. As I put it back, we were in there, and I was going back and forth, and because Felicia, Jamal, and Alexandra had one, I had a Vans one, which is cool. Yeah, that's at the movie theater, and I was like, oh no, should I get it? And this random guy walked up to us. He's like, looking at it. He's like, do you guys like these? We're like, yeah. He's like, is it worth it? We're like, yeah, fanny pack's worth. He's like, okay. He literally bought it and then went outside. Yep, that's for Avengers. And put it on, and he was like strutting his stuff after. He's like, look at me, I got a fanny pack on.
Yeah, he was like,
I will
check
say,
me out.
I've had other ones, and Lululemon is my favorite one. It's just like perfect size. They don't make that one we have anymore. That's the only problem.
Yeah, they always like switch it up.
I got a green one. I got a smaller one too. The smaller one's okay. The whole area was beautiful. Yeah, we didn't expect that because we went like behind a building and that was there. It's like, well, that's fancy.
Yeah, we were like, oh.
Like, oh, these people got big money. They even had we almost ate there. We decided not to. We almost ate at a Cheesecake Factory over there.
Oh yeah, it was pretty packed.
Yeah, and we're probably like, it's probably going to be more money than it would be if we went somewhere else. So let's just.
I forgot
not.
where we ended up eating.
McDonald's.
Was that the same day?
That was the same day, yeah.
Look at that.
So we ended up at the pier last. Yep,
Oh
that's
yeah,
it.
me and Brandon had actually figured out our.
I remember
our
I woke
map
up
of the day.
and I like took a shower and like got ready. Whatever. I was like, oh, where we're going? And they're like, oh, we're going here and here. I'm like, oh, you guys got. Because then there's time I'm going to the next place. I was like, oh, you know where we're going? Felicia's like, me and Brandon like planned it out. He's like, yeah. He's like, when you were busy doing whatever you were doing, he's like, we were planning this whole day out.
Yeah, we don't around.
Nope, we found out. Because they're like, oh, it makes no sense to go here then back and forth. So they like it was like basically like this sort of thing, like cohesive.
Yeah, it made sense because then we
Yeah.
went to and did the wrap around.
Everything. Yep, I was going to point that out too. Yep. That's where I want to be.
Beautiful area. You should definitely go there and just like
Big money.
just hang out. It's a beautiful area. Get some dress like you, I don't know, dress like fancy. Funny thing is before we had went, Tatiana did not go, but she was like hooked on like looking up like videos of people who like live in LA or like thrift their outfits and all that. And she's like, you guys need to go thrifting and get these outfits. And like she was hoping someone would come up and be like, where'd you get your outfit? Nobody did.
No.
You never know though.
Never know. Could happen next time. Who knows? Next time we go.
That's right. Next on my list is we didn't go and Jeremy's still upset about it. The California Science Center.
The observatory, right?
Huh?
The observatory?
No, Science Center where they have the space.
Oh, space. I did really want to go. I was banned from going.
Because they were too busy arguing if the moon landing was real. Comment down below. Do you believe the moon landing was real?
This is why I don't talk about the moon. We did watch a
waiting
movie.
for Jeremy to get that made into a hat.
I do. I want to make that part of our merch at some point. We did watch Fly Me to the Moon. Very good movie, by the way. At first, Felicia looked a little worried, like, "Oh man, Jamal and
Oh,
Jeremy
the movie we watched
starting."
the other day?
Yeah.
Dude, the funny thing is, Jamal asked me yesterday,
hmm
what did you think about that movie we watched? And I said, to be honest with you, I didn't pay that close attention.
Really?
I know. And then the thing is that, like, I was eating my sandwich, right?
Right.
And me and Boo just looked over and we were like, oh, movie must be wrapping up. The movie went on for another hour. How long was the
Yeah.
movie?
About 2 hours.
Okay. I was just very confused because then Jamal was trying to explain it to me, and I'm like, Jamal, it doesn't make any sense. He's like, I don't think I understood the movie either.
He was confused. He asked me a few times. It's one of those things, like, if you weren't paying attention, because, like, a thing about it was, like, how people are being, like, deceived and stuff like that. That's, like, a big thing in the movie.
Well, because the thing is that from what I understood,
hmm
they went to the moon, but they didn't know if something was going to happen, right? So they decided to show a fake moon landing.
hmm
But then they accidentally showed the real one, but I don't know if it was. They
They
did it
did
on
it on
purpose.
purpose. But
But who?
th-
Okay, what about Matt Damon? Was
Matt
he?
Damon wasn't in that movie.
Who
Matt
was
Damon
that
was
guy?
that was Channing Tatum.
Who was
Matt
Matt
Damon.
Damon?
Matt Damon was in the first movie we watched, The Instigators,
Wait.
with the robbery.
What?
Yeah.
Show me a picture of this guy.
Who? Channing Tatum? He was in 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street.
I thought Matt Damon was in this movie.
No.
When I look back in my memory of this movie, Matt Damon is the main guy.
Oh, your memory is incorrect, Miss Felicia.
Okay, well, whoever the main guy was. Oh, I guess it was him. Was he in on it?
No. He didn't. No, not until the end.
Weird. To me, that looks weird because in my mind, it was Matt Damon. Matt Damon
I
would have been better.
I think she got confused. We watched The Instigators before that movie.
Matt Damon would have
was
been
in
better.
that movie.
Well, would he have been a better lead? I might
Probably
have
been
paid more
funnier.
attention.
Another good Matt Damon movie for some reason just made me think of it was Ford versus Ferrari. Very good movie.
That's good. I actually paid attention to that movie. I guess
Wow.
maybe I don't like Channing Tatum.
I guess not. Or you just heard about the moon. You're afraid me and Jamal were going to fight, so you're like, I'm just going to tune it out.
Well, because then I was concerned about ordering my food.
That's true. And then Boo's like, oh, we're going to eat before you guys. And then your food didn't show up on time. Your food got delayed because there was an accident.
I blamed Boo.
Yeah, you did. You let Boo have it a little bit.
I'm still blaming her right now.
Good, you should. And then your food showed up, and then you guys were involved in your food, which is fine. Then
Yeah, because I was involved in my food, and then I wanted to make sure I ate the chips right, and then I had the ranch, and then Jersey Mike's is where we got it from.
Yeah, very good, by
sometimes
the
they put a lot of cheese on there, so
Mhm.
sometimes they take a little bit off, you know. And then Tatiana was looking, I said, "Do you want the rest of my cheese I took off?" Yeah. So she took the rest of the cheese and the other stuff I pulled off that was too much, and then she went and got bread that I had and made an extra
Wow.
sandwich.
Tanya.
Yeah, it was fun.
Tanya was hungry.
She was.
The next thing I'm going to say is what I thought you were going to say, and there's the Griffith Observatory. That's the big observatory from GTA 5 as well.
Oh,
The very, very famous one. Let me get a picture for you here.
Yeah, Jeremy wanted to go.
I did. We weren't able to fit it in.
Yeah.
We have an observatory over here in Lake Geneva that I want to go to.
We do, yeah. Can you actually go and like?
You know that Einstein was there once?
No, at that one or the one in Lake Geneva?
One in Lake Geneva. I'm sure he was at this one too. Here's a better
Oh.
picture. This is the shot. There you go. That one.
Oh yeah,
Very, very famous.
very famous. There's a lot of very famous stuff in the LA area, and hopefully they're all doing well over there
Mm-hmm.
after the wildfires.
Called Yerkes Observatory. Is there tours?
Is it the kind? Because I've seen a couple kinds.
Yeah, there
like,
is. Does it get tickets?
Well,
this
is
one,
it
this
the
one has some
kind-
telescope.
where there's like, okay, I know some have a telescope, but some like the ceiling in there is you can actually see the stars if you like.
Oh, this
Sit
one
or
I
lay
don't think
down.
so.
Oh.
Einstein was at the one in Lake Geneva, though. I know that. Anyway, yeah. So Griffith Observatory, pretty cool. Never been to one. Would like to be with them. nice.
Sorry, I was trying to get my lotion bar out here. If you're wondering, where is it from, Felicia? Petal and Clover, check them out.
Shout out
I
to
do.
you guys.
I was saying this week, I was like, oh, I need to go there, and I didn't go.
And you've been off this week.
I know, but then also money wise, kind of
Right,
need to
that's
shop.
true.
I do want to get. She came out with this like body oil to use, so I'm excited. I am gonna get that one day.
Oh, cool.
I do want to try her loose tea as well. Oh, anyways, my turn. I'm gonna put. I just put the beach on there.
Hmm.
It could be any of the beaches. Santa Monica beach is good. Many of the beaches, but like I said, the ocean, gotta
Not
do it.
much better than the
If
ocean,
you
man.
can, instead of bringing like a blanket or something, bring like like a lawn chair.
Yes.
To me, that's better at the beach than sitting on
Oh,
the
I
ground.
100% agree. Plus, then you're
Yeah,
elevated too,
yeah.
because all the wind and
Um,
stuff.
I'm pretty sure theirs is the one that's colder though, isn't it?
Yes,
I mean, you could
it
just
is.
dip your toesies in. You don't have to go all the way in the water,
True, but
or you could
what are you
sit
gonna do?
there. It depends. It depends, honestly.
Yeah,
I mean, if
because
you're
right, because in Florida we went by the west side of Florida, so
by the
that we were by the
Gulf,
by the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah.
that's right. I don't care what you guys say. If you think you're renaming it, you're not renaming it. Um, over there's the warmer water. I think that's where we were when I was like, felt like I was inside a washing machine.
Yep, we're at Cocoa Beach.
Yeah, thinking back, I probably almost died. I don't know.
I
It
feel
was
like
one of
we
those
almost
things
all
where
did.
you're underwater and like I was underwater. Say this is my head and this is my legs. I was spinning like this. I couldn't get up, just spinning and spinning.
We're gonna.
Remember, huh?
We're gonna.
I couldn't even get up to breathe. But the thing is that I wasn't panicked thinking
Right.
back.
Probably because you're on vacation. You're like, oh, I'm
Maybe because
chill.
I was almost dead. I don't know.
Probably.
I remember it came up and I was like, whoa.
I remember talking to Brandon once about holding her breath. Like, yeah, at a certain point it gets easy. He's like, yeah, that's not good. Like, what?
Yeah,
Just
it was
gets
a game
easier.
we used to play as kids.
Yeah. He's like, that's not good. I was like, oh. He's
I think
like, that
that's
means
why
you're
we
getting
have
ready
a
to
bad
pass out.
memory.
I'm like, oh, that's probably why.
Well,
But yeah,
there
Cocoa
you
Beach
go.
was fun. We're not talking about there. We're talking about California. But Cocoa Beach is fun because that's the day that we went and saw Endgame.
Yes, it
Anyways,
is.
beach, California. Pretty much anywhere I'd say along the coast is going to be beautiful for California.
Oh, definitely. Beautiful.
Absolutely. My next thing is going to be Pink's Hot Dogs. Very
Oh,
famous. I
yeah.
love me
Funny
some
thing
hot
is that
dogs.
Tanya's got a shirt from that
Yes,
I
she
actually
does.
thrifted.
Yes, she did. Look
Do you
at
ever wear
that.
that, Tanya? Can you comment down
Yeah,
below?
comment down below, Tanya. We'd like to know your information on this very serious matter.
Please comment down below.
Yeah. I believe they're at a park or something now too, aren't they? I think.
Are they?
Let's see. City Walk.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
They put it in after we were there. Or maybe not.
Yeah,
What?
because it wasn't there when we were there.
No.
Which is actually the next on my list. Universal.
That's on mine as well. You know it's gonna be on there.
Universal also not only includes both parks, but includes City Walk.
Yes, so that goes look at that hand in hand right in there.
Obviously, a lot of stuff to do. And like we said before, if you want to go to the City Walk but not pay for parking, make sure you're going to that after 6 o'clock time.
Yeah, we were gonna go and we went with Brandon, we weren't able to make it.
Obviously, a lot of
Many
food to eat
things.
there.
Oh yes. Actually, Felicia got a
Entertainment,
donut.
chilling.
Yeah. If you want to hear all the stuff to do at City Walk for Universal or California, make sure to go check out our video a couple of videos ago because we did
Yeah,
do
we
a whole
actually made
episode on
one.
it. Yeah. So I might as well go right into it and say Disneyland.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
Anaheim,
not.
but it's adjacent to Los Angeles, okay?
Same area.
So suck it. Suck it. Okay? Boom. I was saying when we went, it was very nice. We were less than 10 minutes away from Disney, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because you don't think you're at Disney. All of a sudden you see some palm trees, they pull you in, boop, Disney.
And
Like, oh,
Disney.
wow.
And the downtown Disney over there, too.
Mm-hmm. So that ties in
Beautiful
there.
area.
I love Disney. I wish I could go back right now.
I was thinking about it the other day, like, if only I was
I
at
miss it,
Disney.
man. I miss it. Listen to me thinking about it. How fun. So make
Exactly.
sure you use our link to buy some mic covers so we can go back to Disney.
Yeah. And also
look at
head
that.
on over to Magic Candle Company and
That's
use our
right.
code so we don't forget for 15% off.
And also
Get all
W
them
Energy for 10%
home
off
and
so we
car
don't forget.
fragrance needs.
I keep saying I need to get some more candles. I haven't done it yet. That's still on my list.
What is wrong with this guy?
Did you have any more?
I have the Sunset Strip.
Oh. That's beautiful.
Also another nice area. Let's see if I can get a picture for you here. I think anywhere over
Did we
there
go
where
over
it
there?
has, huh?
Did we go over there?
I think we had drove through, but not like.
I get you. That's what I thought I'm saying because I know we don't walk around. The Whiskey A Go Go is over there. Never been there, but it's a very famous. Oh my God, that's loud. A video started playing. That was loud as hell. Sorry.
Well, we can't hear it.
Good.
Any spot over there, I feel like just very like. I enjoy like those stuff where it's like, I'm sure some people say it's touristy and all that.
Which is fine. Like, look at that view.
When you're down there in the palm trees and it's all like the stuff you've seen from like movies and like video games and shows growing up, like that to me is really cool.
Right.
So I would check that out if I were you. I love seeing that stuff.
Me too. Let's see. I have one more, but there was something I wanted to look at. Let's see. Is this one? Let's see. What is it called? I don't remember the name. Like 30 Miles, our studio zone. I don't think that's it, but it's basically where everyone films all their movies and shit. Whatever that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what it's called though.
I'm gonna look. Studio City, I think.
Studio something.
Studio City. Yep. Neighborhood in Los Angeles, California. Blah blah blah. Neighborhood. Yeah, is that where all the stuff is done? Let's see. Is Studio? I should have looked this up before.
Yeah, look at this guy. John, can you believe this guy?
Yes, it's the Center for Filming Movies and Television Shows. It is Studio City. I thought for some reason I was thinking it was something different. I think because 30 Mile Zone thing, but that's something completely different.
Totally different.
That's where it happened. Anyway, Studio City. That's where they film all your movies and stuff. I've always wanted to go there because you can have like lot tours, which we did look at when we were there, but we didn't have time to fit
We
it
did,
in.
yeah. We looked.
I know we
instead,
keep
but-
saying that.
Well, they didn't have it for like the time that we had available.
That's the
was
thing too, because we had other stuff planned. Because I remember we were making a joke like, "Oh, let's go see Jimmy Kimmel Live." Turns out you have to do it like way in advance, which we found
yeah, I
out.
didn't realize that.
We found that we went with Uncle Dave because he was like, "Oh, let's go see a show like Jimmy Kimmel or something." By the time we thought of it, it was too late because you have to do it months in advance and hope you get chosen and stuff like that. So
Yeah, this is not something you can do
No.
last second or
No,
even
it is
like a
not.
couple weeks before. You have
no,
to
it's
really,
like if we
really be planning that.
if we knew we were gonna go again, I'd do it like way ahead of time. Like not just Jimmy Kimmel, I do like all the other ones too. But
Oh yeah.
that was just the one we thought of, but we weren't able to do it. But yeah, Studio City.
And of course, if you go anywhere over there, just people watching too, because like we
Oh,
said,
yeah.
a lot of different looking people over there.
Yes, there is. My hair also gets super blonde when I'm over there too from all the sun.
He said he wants to let you know,
Just to let you know, man.
in case you were looking for him to be blonde.
That's right.
Do we have any comments from last week?
We
I
did
feel
have
like
a
people have
few.
been slacking.
The only other thing I was going to say was just the GTA 5 locations because we keep referencing it, but there is a lot. So that could be
Actually,
a whole
that
thing
would be-
itself.
I'd say that would be a whole thing within itself. If
Right,
you
that's
didn't
why I
have
listed it
any
differently.
other things planned though, like
Go to all locations.
just do a whole tour of it.
That'd be fun. I'm sure someone does out there. Let me Google that.
I'm sure
GTA
there's a video
5
somewhere.
tour in LA.
I think that would be fun. But you would need multiple days, I feel like, to do that. Because what fun is it just to drive, look while you're in the car, and then, all right, well, let's just keep going.
There is, but I can't tell if this is like. This one says 4 to 7 hours, and it's like $350 to $600. That doesn't sound
Well, I
right.
would do it myself.
Yeah. So it does exist, but yeah, we could totally do that. The
Yeah.
comments from last week. Let's see. Jeremy Leach is first. Alexandria says, "I need to restock my wax melts." And we said, "Same. I need some new candles." Then, hello to our mother, Miss Laverne, my favorite podcast.
Wow, she commented.
Hi,
I am
Mom. Thanks for listening. We
surprised.
love you,
Hi.
Mom. Best mom ever.
Do you listen or do you watch on the TV?
Yeah, we'd like to know.
Comment down below and let us know.
Right. The one day we came over to my parents' house, and my mom was sitting there listening to Good Charlotte. Just blew my
she
mind.
was.
Not because like anything, just because like, oh, I don't know, like Mom listened to that sort of music.
Didn't even know she knew about him, to be honest.
I don't know either. We used to listen to them all the time. Tatiana said, "Love tacos." Shout out to the firefighters, and she says, "Remy says hi, pet me." That's her
Hi,
every day.
Remy.
Yeah, Remy gave me a little. Let's see if you can see it. You can't really see it. Hold on. You can't really see it. This on my. Oh, you can't see it at all.
I see it.
Yeah, there you go. She did that
The love bite.
yesterday. That was from her nail, actually.
Oh,
She
it's a
really
love tap.
jabbed it in there. They're like, "Yeah,
Oh,
we're
love
working
tap.
on that." I'm like, "She's okay." It's adorable because like when you be like, "Oh, hello," Remy's over there barking like, "I want to say hello. I want to say hello. I want to say hello." They'll fight over
They
me.
get
It's great.
hyped.
Yes, but I did sit down and let them have all paws on the floor yesterday when I went over. Remy did not like it. Winnie was okay with it, but Remy did not like it at all. She's like, "Let me just say hi. Let me just say hi." Adorable puppies.
They're working on it.
Yes, they are, but they're great puppies. That's all the comments we had, because
Wow, guys.
that's all people want to talk about, I guess. I feel like there's something I was going to bring up. I don't remember what it was. If it was anything important. Probably not. Oh, check out our P.O. Box, of course. P.O. Box.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, there you go.
Yeah.
Check it out. Send us something. We haven't checked
Go
it in a little
ahead.
bit. You should.
That's all right. We're checking. We're going to check soon. And hopefully
Oh,
we got
yes.
something from you guys.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I was going to say, Brandon's probably hunting ghosts right now.
I was going to say, speaking
I
of
hope
that,
he's still there.
yeah, we've been playing more Phasmophobia. And I just wanted to bring this up because the other day on my stream, happened more than once in the same stream with Felicia and Brandon. The one specifically, I'm running up the stairs, says a ghost is happening. All of a sudden, I look, and the door starts closing, and I hear, "Sorry, Jeremy." Felicia closes the door. I die.
I didn't want to get killed.
Another time, I'm running through, trying to get out. This is in the first house, by the way. I'm running through. I'm trying to get out, and I see the closet in the hallway. I'm like, I'll hop in there. I hear from Brandon, "Sorry, Jeremy." Door closes. I'm dead.
Sometimes
Another
you get
time,
that.
we're in the school, and this ghost starts attacking. I try to run. It's a dead end. I'm dead. Door opens. All of a sudden, Felicia looks. Jeremy's dead?
Yeah, I was
And she's
shocked.
like, Brandon. She's looking for Brandon. Brandon, are you in here? And all of a sudden, I walk outside because you're dead. You can hear what everyone's saying, whatever. And all of a sudden, I hear Tatiana say, "Oh no, Brandon, she thinks you're still in there." He's like, "We gotta go get her." So I run in. Felicia's way in the bathroom where the ghost room's at, like in the corner, just like, "Brandon, you in here?" All of a sudden,
Yeah.
Tatiana's like, "Felicia, get out, get out." Brandon's like, "We need to leave now." She's like, "Jeremy's dead." You're like, "Yeah, I know. Get out, get out."
Yeah, that was a crazy match.
Yeah, and then one other one I wanted to bring up, because this is still crazy to me. On the easiest level, we're in the basement. Felicia's like, "Oh, I'm going to go grab this." I'm like, "I'm going to the basement, check something." I took a picture. I was like, "Oh, Ouija board." I'm walking up the steps. I hear, "Oh no, the ghost." I literally walk up the stairs, take a right. The ghost is standing, just staring at me. Dead. I'm like, what
Crazy
happened?
thing for me is I was about to walk through the front door because it was open, and at the end of the hallway is a ghost staring at me, and I was like, "The ghost!" Wow! Slams the door. I locked it. I couldn't even get in.
Nope. And then I just died immediately.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jeremy.
I'll forgive you if we get to play again, I guess.
All right, I'm not playing
Brandon-
the prison, by the way. Me and Brandon played it.
Is it scary?
It's worse than the high school.
Really?
Way too big. Even though it says it's smaller, it's not.
Really?
Wow, we searched and searched,
did.
searched for the ghost. Then all of a sudden, we just got murdered.
I think me and Brandon did do the prison. I think about it.
Oh, it's not fun.
No.
No.
Is Brandon still online? No.
I think he was waiting. Maybe he'll get back on if we tell him.
Maybe. That's all I had to talk about today. Anyway, make sure you go check out mycover.com. Check these out,
Yes.
man. Because I mean, just look at this. You could be. That's how well it fits on there. There you go. You could be basic like everyone else,
But look at it just
or you could be cool like us.
pops. It looks way better. So make sure to check them out. Make sure you, for us, like, comment, subscribe, and share.
And give us a review on all the podcasting platforms.
Yes, please do. So then next week, what are we talking about?
Let me look.
He
I already forgot. I think I had California as a whole, but technically you already kind of talked about all that. So let's see, what else did I have on here? I always forget to look ahead of time. So it's either, LA, we just did that. There's California, but like I said, we already kind of talked about that. Because, we never went to San Francisco. We could do San Francisco. Or we could just.
And then, I mean, whenever we have our other project, come through, I'm sure we'll have an episode talking about that. But
Oh, absolutely.
what is going on outside?
Yeah. So maybe
Thanks,
it's California,
Millie.
maybe it's something different. You'll find out because next week you already see what it is.
You already know. So like I said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We are So We Don't Forget. I'm Felicia.
And I am Jeremy.
Toodles. Birthday.
Talk about a